Now, I swear, Canada win the world prize for political correction and inclusiveness. Now, when you come from the Caribbean, we just call a spade a spade. It is not a rake, a shovel, or a hoe. If you're big and fat, we say just that. We don't beat around the bush to say you're a plus size or you're full bodied. No. You're big, you're fat, and according to the weight distribution, you're big, fat, and abzucky, or you're slabber. Simple. You know how much of that I get in my lifetime? And what? It make me triple B. Big, black, and beautiful. But since I live in here, I tired bite my tongue trying to be politically correct and inclusive. Now, when you come from Trinidad and Tobago, the only inclusive you know is an all-inclusive fete, where we eat, drink, and party to we leisure after paying X amount of dollars for we ticket. But here, they take inclusiveness to a whole new other level, boy. I suppose everybody in Canada pretty. Nobody are ugly. I mean, to say that one is ugly will be politically incorrect and not inclusive. But you see me? I don't like ugly people at all. I always say, why start at the end when you could start at the beginning? Because no matter how pretty we all are we just get ugly when we reach that point of climax. Yes, oh God, yes, oh God, yes, I come in, oh God, yeah, God. But this is Canada, you hear? We can't do that. We can't say that people is ugly. I suppose you'll have to say that the person is facially challenged. But when telling you all this political correction and inclusiveness, it tired me out, man. It just tired me out. I mean, I know in the Caribbean, if your hand twists up a kind of way so, right, you will be known as Finny and identified as such, are looking for the Finny hand fella up the road. Nobody have a problem with that. And if you know you have eyes that could see around a corner, you're a cocky eye. Where the cocky eye woman are looking, cocky eye. And if your foot hang on back before behind, you're a broke a foot. And if you know you're suffering from polio and you're walking hip and drop, you will be known as hip and drop. I know for years this mister operating a car park on Park Street in Port of Spain. And for years he doing that work and we know him as Clock. Me know the man name, he's Clock because he have one long hand and one short hand. And the school children next door at Moulton Hall Methodist School, I mean, they ain't like children here in Canada calling people by their first name like if they went to school together and play marbles. No. To to the children, he is Mr. Clock. Good morning, Mr. Clock. And we don't know anything called mentally delayed and mentally challenged, No. You is a baby, or you is a imbecile, or a idiot girl that. And it's not that we're cruel or anything like that, No, don't get me wrong, eh? It's just that we call it as it is. A spade is a spade and nothing else.